Hi, I'm Angela from empoweredcrystals.com and I make healing crystal jewellery. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for all you Aries out there, and that will be for the winter period covering December, January, February. I'm going to be using these Crystal Power Tarot cards and these Crystal Grid Oracle cards to do this reading. So I've already picked the cards. If this is the type of thing that you do like to see, I'm going to be going through all the star signs over the next few weeks. So please do click the like and subscribe to pick up yours. And I also do general readings and crystal healings and crystal property videos. Right, okay. So the first one we have is the Nine of Pentacles. The second is the Magician. The third is compassion, fourth is cleanse, and the fifth is boundaries. So we'll start off with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about comfort and abundance, but also about using it to enjoy yourself, to take some time out, some rest. So you're going to have the money to be able to take this time out as well. And I think it's going to be quite important to do that at the beginning of this winter period, because it's going to be a period of big activity after that. So it's only going to be a short window that you're going to get this rest. Might even be this month that this applies to, because I felt as though something was going to happen quite quickly afterwards, because the next card came out with the Magician, and the Magician is all about action. It's all about manifestation. You're going to be getting offers, you're going to be getting communications, you're going to be hearing about legal matters, matters outstanding that you haven't heard about for a long time. It's going to be a period when a lot of things happen that you've been waiting a long time on. This is said, I manifest perfectly what I desire. And this one, I take the time I need to nurture myself. So I think this card's a little bit of a warning that this is going to be a very busy time for you, and you need to try to take the time when you can to really treat yourself and relax and self-care, because this is going to be an all-action period. So we have the malachite stone that goes with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is also about connecting to nature as well. So it's really about a rest and relaxation, taking walks out in the country, that type of thing, and relaxing, treating yourself, time out. And the Magician has citrine, and this is a natural Congo citrine here, and that's all about manifestation. So the thing you've got to remember is that this is not about things happening now. This is about outcomes of things that have been building up for a while. So it could be, let's say you're trying to move house, and it's been sat on the market for ages. Things are going to start to move, and it's going to catch you by surprise, I get the feeling. So I was getting a little bit of a message through there. I think it's going to catch some of you Aries by surprise that everything happens. And it's going to be things also that you've almost forgotten about that you're going to hear about as well. So it's going to be a real time of sorting out old problems, old legal matters, house moves, what else, job moves. It's going to be a real time of movement, not just physically, but with what you're doing, your goals, your purposes. It's going to be a lot of movement during this period, and it's going to be very tiring, I think, for you as well. The next card is about compassion, And this is all about thinking about having empathy with other people, thinking about putting yourself into their shoes. And it makes me think that there's going to be some problem that you're going to encounter somebody that's a problem, and you have to try really hard to put themselves in their shoes, because in actual fact the situation isn't quite as it seems, and they're acting from a good place. They're just seeing the situation very, very differently to you. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm picking a lot of messages up during this reading. Normally I do get the cards, I read them, and I do get messages as I go along, but there seems to be a lot of messages, and I think this is showing how much activity is going to happen during this period. It's going to be, it's not even going to be stressful for you. It's just going to be so tiring because everything happens all at once. This is what I feel. And you're going to be dealing with situations, old and new, and they're just all going to happen at the same period. All good, all positive, but you just didn't want them all to happen at the same time. So this next one is cleansing. And oh, I forgot to say, aquamarine for compassion, to try to connect to the other person's thoughts. If you're having a problem with the person and you don't really know why, or you feel really angry about a person, try meditating on the situation with an aquamarine, and it may make you see stuff from a different point of view. Right, now this next stone is cleansing, and this can be your area, your space, your own self, your friends, your work. So this can actually be metaphysical in nature, that you need to cleanse yourself, cleanse negativity, that you're getting a lot of people trying to block what you're doing. So with these other cards, I suppose this could be a warning. It could also be an actual action, that you're cleansing the area, you're having to clear out all the stuff from it. So for instance, if you're trying to move house, maybe you're doing a clear out of your home, or the sale goes through, then you're finding yourself having to bundle up all your possessions and pack them to move. Same with jobs. If you move jobs, it's like a cleansing of your area. It may also be that you've got a lot of negativity around your job, and I feel so I'm picking up a message that some of you Aries that will be watching this will be getting quite a lot of negativity about the job, and that you need to try to calm things down, and this is all about cleansing the negativity. I've got two stones with this one, because cleansing is such a big topic. So I've got shungite, which you can use to cleanse your area, both at work and at home. It's great for crystal gridding, and use it in combination with tourmaline. I find tourmaline is very good for helping to cleanse the negativity of other people. When I go out to a crowded space, I always try to wear tourmaline. I find it very soothing stone, very comforting. And I think it's comforting and soothing purely because it stops, when you're an empath, it stops all that that bombardment of the emotions, other people's negativity, and it gives you a bit of protection and comfort. So yeah, this is very action-filled reading, this one. So there's going to be some sort of cleansing, whether it's physical, metaphysical, that you need to get some negativity out of your life, or literally just clearing your space. You know, if it's related to moving, it's just literally clearing the house out. I feel as though either you're going to have to move, put your place on the market, so to clear it out, or that it's been in the process for a long time and you're suddenly finding that you're having to clear your possessions. It's something, a lot of you will find that this is a physical cleansing of your possessions and clearing stuff out. Yeah, it's quite a powerful one, the cleanse card, and I feel as though that can be used on so many levels. Now, this last one is all about boundaries, and this is an interesting one because this card quite often comes up with a cleanse card and protection card. And usually how I would read it is that you need to set boundaries, and you're having a lot of negativity around you and need to protect yourself, cleanse yourself. And these boundaries, setting boundaries, will help to protect you in the future of these negativities. But I do feel with all this action at the moment, another meaning of this card is that boundaries are stopping you from moving forward. And this card can represent new beginnings that you're about to move into. And you need to either set boundaries to keep things moving at a reasonable pace, so people don't act as a hindrance to you. And this also could be about you are setting boundaries that are hindering your own movement, so your fears are getting in the way of you moving forward. It's like a little bit of a warning card, this one, just to be aware that not to think about your past and not to fear. It's all positive things that are going to happen at the moment, or things that need to happen. And I mean, obviously this is a general reading, so do take these with a pinch of salt. Take what you can. I do try to make these read the cards, so I give all the meanings of each of the cards that it could mean. But there's a lot of messages coming through on this reading, and I do feel generally it's going to be a big time of action for all you Aries out there. Going to be a lot going on during the winter period, and may get a little bit too much, and you need to take some time out. The stone that goes with that, I've chosen green calcite. Actually matches quite nicely the pictures of the calcite there, doesn't it? And that is also a stone of manifestation and abundance and prosperous prosperity. And the same with malachite, that's a manifesting stone. So you've got, actually in this reading, you have 3 manifesting stones that have popped up. You've got the calcite, the citrine, and the malachite, which is quite interesting. So I do feel though this is a time of manifestation and not working on manifesting stuff. It's going to be the fruition of all your hard work is going to come to pass over the next few months, and it's going to be a bit full on. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please do click and subscribe, and also if you can comment to tell me how this resonates, it's a really great help for when you're reading, to see how you interpret if I interpret the cards correctly for future readings. If you see any of the crystals, you want them in the form of jewellery, please do pop over to my empoweredcrystals.com website and have a little browse. I've got lots on there, and please do keep me in mind for your Christmas presents this year. It's great to support small businesses. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.